in career mode with Force India. I'm really enjoying this career mode at the moment with a great finish last time out. We're going to jump straight into qualifying right now. Hopefully we can pick up another really decent qualifying. And I'm not the best round Spain, but last time I said that I got pole position in a Mercedes, so I don't know where I'm going to go. This is a completely different car, but hopefully it could be a decent lap. Long run down into turn number 1, and we've got very fast straight line speed, so diving into the corner very nicely there, and back through very quick in the first and last sector. The middle sector is where I struggle slightly, but at the moment, look at the top left, I'm in the lead. That will go very quickly. Down to second now, Hamilton now down to 5th, so that you can see how quickly it changes if you make one little mistake or off going. So we could stay here, that would be lovely. We could move some places going down to turn 1, as it is a long straight. But at the moment we're doing very well qualified, so it's got to be just a lucky charm for me around this circuit, because I'm never normally good around Spain. Never normally have been good in previous Formula 1s, but at the moment I'm in 5th position and all rights to challenge in my favourite sector of the track. So it starts now, my favourite sector, very slow off the turn. So now, very quick through this, on the power, I have to lift off a little bit as I'm real wide and probably hit on the gravel. Otherwise we're in 6th position. Now, very good exit there. So looking very nicely for a 5th position and a superb qualifying. I'm very impressed with that. That is amazing. Have so many options for the race. As long as we get a decent start, we could still get a podium. That would be the best finish he's ever had. So this could be good. This will be an exciting race, and it looks like Bottas lost a lot of time.
And it seems they've been able to set up the cars
nearly 8/10 off of me. So, oh, he was 8/10 off me. So, very impressive, and it looks like we're very fast on this circuit. Let's see if we can get on a podium.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya here in Spain for what is expected to be a very closely contested race. Lewis Hamilton starts on pole today, and with the blistering pace he's shown all weekend long, it shouldn't come as a surprise if he leaves the opposition in his wake during the race today.
His 5th pole position in a row. He's on fire, that man.
But he knows he still has plenty of work to do. Anything can happen in the race, so you have to keep your feet on the ground until you take the checkered flag.
Hoping to build on their impressive performance last time out will be Ferrari. The last Grand Prix saw their best result of the season. It's a performance that they'll want to match, or even better this time out.
It was a good performance, but it was just one race. If they want to maximise their potential in the Constructors' Championship, they'll need to produce that kind of form more often between now and the season's end.
We're going to jump straight into the race. I'm really excited for this one. We could have so much chances to get a top 3 finish and a mediocre start, but we are alongside Raikkonen. Hopefully we can clock him, but Vettel looks like he's had a really extremely good start, and Raikkonen could squeeze us out going into turn number 1, and Raikkonen looks like he's past Vettel, and this is a pretty wide hit. Ferraris and us, and Raikkonen's got past from 4th position. We're from 5th to 4th. The season this could be, and matching our best ever. But we're diving off the inside of Kimi Raikkonen for a podium position. And Kimi Raikkonen's trying to hang around the outside, but he can't quite do it. And then he's dived off the inside. We've got to try and challenge him. Look at the Ferrari compared to our car. But now, what's into here? Dives off the inside. It will tap from us. But look at Raikkonen, he's still hanging in there. It's a massive hit from Raikkonen. This crash. Let's restart that. Look at this. Round the outside, being Raikkonen sideways all along. Look, we get a little slight tap. Sends us wide. comes off the circuit and bang, bang, bang. That was a horrible crash. Because that wasn't even our fault. We're going to come back. And it looks like I spun. We got onto the gravel looks a bit, and now we've got a bit of clear air as well. So maybe we can hunt down the Mercedes, but that'll be a bit fast. But not a bit bad there because it could have been a bit of my fault, but I hadn't known where to go. So as you know, it's a third position. We ain't going to get probably any higher than this. We just got to defend from people behind us now. Horrible qualifying last time out. Yesterday, qualifying, he got 16th position. So he needs to put some points home for the team. We're very strong here by the looks of it. Apart from Perez, obviously, with a bit of a bad qualifier yesterday, but now 9 tenths behind. Very strong. My players annoyed with getting on the podium because they want me to get. I'm going to be annoyed as well because third place in a Force India this early in the season is very good. Inform pit window. 5 laps to pit window, so lap 7 it's going to open, and that's when I'll probably go in the pits, because if I go in any earlier, the tyres could hit the cliff towards the end of the race. It's a long race, this one. Very on the edge there from Force India. I reckon we could stick in this position, but we could maybe potentially have a 4th position, but we could add 12 points to our tally in the championship. That could put us ahead of Felipe Massa if we don't get good. I don't think that would quite put us in front. Put us just behind. We need to get a win if we want to go ahead of him. But we've got wide here and lost our tyre. Oh, it's another mistake. I do make them a lot. So just if I make another mistake, all I'm going to do is have 3 flashbacks and race. Just so you know, I'm not like cheating. I'm just going to do 3 flashbacks and race. And if I have another crash on the 4th one, I will just retire the car if I've just made a massive mistake. But mine looks a bit better, looking very strong. So Brown, the outside, he had to try and hop for, but he couldn't. Yeah, no problem. Really looking forward to Canada. That's when I reckon I could challenge for a potential win. That's one of my favourite tracks. I'm really fast around there. So don't say, oh, this is so not realistic. But I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible. But some tracks I'm just really decent at and like very talented. Like around Canada, it's one of my stronger tracks. If I'm going to get a win, I'm not going to back out of it because I want to keep it realistic. By the looks of it at the moment, 3rd place, first podium ever for Nico Hulkenberg. Best ever performance is 4th, but he's had a lot of pole positions, so. Vettel looking very strong going round, but we don't want to attack him too much. But Vettel, look at the speed! He's definitely got us clear here, and we're diving on the inside. Yeah, and round we go. And this is going to be my last one. This could turn real bad here. Oh, Vettel gives us a massive tap there. As you can see, we're going to go diving. We're going diving. We've locked up our tyres and we've got to go over the bumps. We're behind Bottas now. And Bottas is ahead of us, but he's gone real wide. I don't know why that happened. Oh my god! A massive crash with the Williams drivers. That wasn't even my fault. He just came flying off the circuit. That was probably a bit rough there. But I mean, there was only 2 cars that could fit through the circuit, and Vettel back into his where he was, and that crash has just blown them 2 up. completely. And that could give me a chance to overtake Massa in the championship now. As you know, I've got no more flashbacks, but look at the that looks like it's going well in 5th position. So very wide there, but very good exit through there. And look at that sideways moment there. Very nice, but Vettel will start howling us in again. That's a very good exit, so that could give us a moment's rest from Vettel down this straight, but he is very fast in the straight line compared to us. But by the looks of it, I think we might just stay ahead of him. And down the straight, and this is where the accident happened. And I looked at it, no one's out of the race, but it looks like someone was literally on top of each other. I wonder where they are now on the track. We could be lapping them soon, maybe. Look where my teammate is. He is so far behind. Imagine if we lapped him this race. One Force India going really well, one Force India not going so well. And it looks like someone's crashed ahead. Is that a Mercedes car? Is that a chance for us to get into 2nd place? And no, it's a Williams. It's a flag. And he's parked right on the apex and held Vettel up a treat. And that will give us so much air. And it looks like he had 2 flat tyres from that incident. So, 1 minute he was challenging us for the 3rd place, and the next minute he's got a lap tyre. So, that must have been annoying. But that gave us a bit of breathing space. Thank you, Massa, for that. From Vettel for a couple of laps potentially.
Vettel's close to 3 seconds.
3 seconds. So as long as he don't catch by a lot this lap, but it looks like a banner car has came into the pit. It's Will Stevens in 19th. He's ahead of a Williams driver. Who would have ever thought? Stevens about to get move out of the way, but by the looks of it, he ain't moving. Now he's moved. Hold Vettel up a treat, please. Hamilton in the lead by the looks of it. Vettel could get held up by Will Stevens. Two and a half seconds, so he's not in the DRS zone yet, but it looks like Stevens is holding him up a treat again, so this will help us for when we pit into go into the pits.
Williams are prepping to receive the red cars. Their crew are out in the pit lane.
Go ahead of Stevens. Vettel will get DRS on Stevens, but not the one he wants to get DRS on, so we're going to have to get back up to 3 seconds by the looks of it. Oh, 1.5 seconds, he's gained on us very well there. We're not very fast in a straight line compared to him, so it's going to be very tough for us to stay ahead of him throughout this race, but the tyres could mean new things. By the looks of it, our tyres are really dying at the moment. So we need to be really careful now. Hopefully crawl to the pits without them popping, because that happens a lot. And it looks like Vettel really under pressure now on us up the inside. We've cleared him very nicely. It looks like a manor car's gone off, but it's probably Merry. Merry's gone off. What the hell? We're still ahead of him. We're still ahead of Vettel. And he's been held up a tree. Very nice. He's been stuck in between the two other cars, and we got spun out there from Mary. He should get a penalty for that, surely, but looks like Vettel's carrying on, so this is turning point in the race. We need a good outlap. Hopefully get a bit clear air, but I don't think that will happen. Quickly in and quickly out, I would assume. Right, onto some fine tyres. Looking like we're going to go out into like 5th position, so that's decent. It looks like we're in the limiter. It's annoying and we could lose a position. Bottas, but no, we're just ahead of Bottas. He didn't come off as bad as his teammate did, so now we need a really good outlap now. Because Vettel could surely get ahead of us after that little pit stop because we hit the limiter. And it looks like Bottas is going to be attacking us as well. The button ahead of us. So they're driving very nicely at the moment. Bottas just behind, but he's still yet to make a pit stop, I'm sure. Yeah, he is. But still make a pit stop, and Verstappen making a move at Raikkonen. Looks like I think it could be better win, so we need to start pegging it now. On that field, and we were on lean for the whole of that lap. Could that be a game changer here? But lots of people have gone into pits. Vettel on his way out, I'm sure that's Vettel. Vettel looking very fast out of the pits, but it looks like we're just going to snatch it back from him as he was on his limiter as well. In the video. At the moment, we're looking very good. In third, and we've pulled out a nice little gap, so the undercut worked a treat for us. 4 seconds clear, so that could help us very well. Oh, we've made a little bit of a mistake there, but that's still alright. And in third position, we could still get a podium here with 8 laps to go. What am I talking about? 6 laps. I wish it was 6 laps, a bit less, but oh, big corner cut there, so looks like we're 5 seconds or so ahead of Vettel. He looks like he's trailing or got a problem or something. Probably just struggling under the cold tyres. Oh, we've slided there. And that will make Vettel catch us very nicely. Vettel 4.1, he ain't close as well though, considering we went really wide. Alright, so we've got more than half, so we can burn this fuel very nicely now. It's a DRS bollard. On these new tyres, we're working very nicely on 3.5 seconds now though, Vettel. Starting to close in a little bit. I'm not putting us under pressure, a little bit on the gravel, putting us on tyres like all sliding about a lot. But So 3.2 between me and Vettel, but we're driving very nicely by the look of it. We're keeping the gap reasonable.
Vettel's still racing. He's landing a whole second faster than you. We need a response.
2.4 and now the gap's 2.9. Vettel's really reeling us in now. We'll have to go defensive again very shortly. I'm not in the DRS zone, so 2.4.
Okay, in terms of fuel, our data suggests we have about half our initial load remaining. 50% fuel.
Looks like we pulled away again by the looks of it. Stayed the same. So that's all we need. But hopefully this back mark will hold better up because he's had no luck with the back markers so far this race. Neither have I really. I got taken out by one of them. I think it was Merry, and this map is Merry. Oh, we've gained on Vettel and on Rosberg. Looks like this is Stevens, but it could be Merry. Yeah, it is Will Stevens. Right, so hopefully we won't hit him just yet, just as long as he moves out of the way. This was the good one, Merry was the one who didn't move. Looks like as long as we can stay behind him, we could get DRS in him. Gonna get DRS on Merry, Stevens, sorry. And also Vettel clean past him, so that's no good, but we've got a bit of a gap on Vettel even though there's only 4 laps left. Really close now, he's going to be closing in fast rate nuts. 9/10, oh god, he's really close in now. It's going to be even tougher than last time, I'm sure. We get some nice exits, it'll be all good. Not long to go. 3 laps from across the line. Got no cars ahead to help us either, so we've got to just fly now. That's a good exit, so we could be alright for this time round. Vettel looking strong, he can't go anywhere, but he still found a way. Well, it's up, but he looked up, so we found a way back through, and this is going to be tough because we braked right on time there and he braked real late. Back to 9 tenths, I think. 7 tenths, oh god. Closer, but there's only 3 laps to go. Can we hold on for 3 laps for a podium position and his best ever finish? Hulkenberg. Tyres are looking very shot. Oh, Vettel's all over the rear of us. Another great exit, that's what we need to keep aiming for. Good exits. That was not as good as the one before, and he will close us, I think. Oh, Milan looks but he ain't as fast, so it must have been a bit of a better exit. A better exit. Look how close he is now, it's the closest he's been in Sector 1. That's enough, but a great exit there. That's what we needed. What we need now is our teammate just to slow up a lot. Close enough again down this straight.
The front tyres are locking. Try moving the brake ballast to the rear. The car behind is running on full revs. X3 is going to attack.
Good exit, but it's not as good as the ones before. And Vettel, good attack.
Three-quarters of our initial fuel load. There's 25% remaining.
Moving into the corner. Sideways. Moving sideways.
Okay, reduce the aggression, please. We don't
Oh, we just got taken out, so I don't even care if we've already had to. Vettel's been forced out wide. Good chance now. See that more. I know you're probably thinking even 4, but if I'm in this good of a position and he wipes me out, I am not having that.
good. We'll be down.
Two laps to hold on. Have 1 lap better tyres. We've lapped our teammate. That was a superb exit, and this time we're clear of him. Closing, but not enough. Last lap, and that was probably his last opportunity. There's probably one more opportunity. But it looks like Hulkenberg could have a podium on his hands. A lot closer, so any little slip off of Hulkenberg, really well earned. Oh, that's German. This is going to be very tough now. They've understood through the little chicane there, and he's a lot closer going down the shortest DRS detection zone. Round the exit, he's going defensive all the way down. Knocks him off a tree, and Hamilton wins the Grand Prix, and look, Hulkenberg's leading. Vettel for the podium finish. Would it belong he was a podium? Rosberg comes on, goes home in 2nd position. And a massive twitch there. And we're going to go through the last 2 corners. Hopefully in 3rd position. That was no answer. Rally last corner. And into third. Nico Hulkenberg. First trophy in Formula 1. Bit of champagne, and a bit of happiness, and a bit of third place. But the two Mercedes are so hard to catch.
A great drive from the world champion Lewis
Oh
Hamilton.
God, look at all them.
Like today, he's just unbeatable in that Mercedes.
Look where my
What a
teammates
weekend
finished,
it's
just
been, and one
above.
that's been thoroughly enjoyable.
But
It was
look,
great
that's the
having you with us for
last.
this weekend.
So
I hope you enjoyed it as much
we
as
are
did.
up.
Until next time though, goodbye.
Lost ahead of Massa by 3 points. Yeah, that's decent. And here we are, still in 5th, but closed the gap to Red Bull very well there. So, yeah, this has been Spain, and I'll see you later.